with Chris Reed, the new assistant track and field coach for the Falcons. Chris got here recently. Chris, tell us about yourself a little bit. Where are you from, and what's your track background?
Well, I'm originally from Klamath Falls, Oregon. It's in southern Oregon. Attended college at Western Oregon, a conference rival. Ran there for 4 years. Once I graduated, joined the coaching staff, and I've been coaching there for the last 2.5 years, and basically until last week. And here I am at SPU.
And you were a distance man at Western Oregon, is that right?
Yeah, I mainly ran 5K, 10K. Ran some 1500s as well. Every once in a while, they run an 800 kind of for fun. But definitely distance background.
And has that always been have you always been a distance guy, or is that something you gravitated toward?
Kind of always been a distance guy. You know, when you're 5'10", 130, there's not many other events for you.
Getting into coaching, was that something that was always on your agenda? Some guys want to do it, and for some they just kind of fall into it.
I'm in the latter. I kind of just fell into it. It's something I always kind of knew that I was interested in somewhat. I thought maybe I'd kind of coach on the side, as like a, side venture, part-time high school, something like that. But once I graduated from Western Oregon, had the opportunity to join the coaching staff and fell in love with it on about day 2 or 3. And I knew at that point that I wanted to dedicate my professional career to coaching college track and field and cross country.
What's your strong suit? Are you a technical guy? Are you a mental motivator kind of guy, or a little bit of both? What do you bring?
I think I characterize myself mostly as kind of an athlete's coach. I think that helping people, get through the day. It's a hard sport. We challenge people a lot every single day, and helping them get through those challenges and being positive and finding themselves and their goals, both from an athletic standpoint and from a personal standpoint. I think I tend to do better as far as getting people through that. And then the technical stuff has just been something I've been adding more and more and more as I've gone on. When I didn't do any, I didn't do exercise science or anything like that, or kinesiology. I was an econ major. So the technical side is not something that I started out with, and so that's been building as I've gone on.
Even though you've been coaching a short time, are you a different coach now than as far as when you started, as far as just some growth in your own style?
Yeah, remarkably. I look back, it's only been a couple of years, but I look back 2-3 years ago and I kind of laugh at myself at, some of the things that I said or some things I tried. Definitely different now than I was then, and it's continuing to go that way. Continue to try to grow and strive as a coach.
What got you to Seattle?
Well, it's kind of happened out of nowhere. I got a call from Carl Liram just a few weeks ago over the winter break, and he basically said, "Hey, we've got a job for you, full-time coaching job. It's can you move to Seattle in 3 weeks?" So, I thought a lot about it. It's a very hard decision in the sense that I'm leaving behind a really great group at Western Oregon. I love it there, and it was hard to leave behind, but at the same time, it was an opportunity I couldn't pass up as far as progressing my career and being part of a program with a lot of tradition and history.
And what have been your early impressions since you've been here, so getting to work with the kids and seeing the talent level and everything?
Well, the biggest thing that's made the transition a lot easier is that the student athletes have been really receptive. They've embraced me as one of their coaches, and they've made the transition a lot easier for me. They're a wonderful group of athletes, and you can tell they want to be here. And so it's I've really enjoyed this first week and a half or so.
Indoor opener coming up this Saturday. All right. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on indoor? Some folks like that. Others are kind of neutral on it.
Well, I didn't. I first started college running. I really wasn't too taken by indoor. Being a longer distance guy, the really short track it wasn't very fun. But I started liking indoor more and more and more as my career went on. And I think there are a lot of opportunities now as a coach, seeing a lot of opportunities for people to compete early on, work on some skills, and basically get themselves ready for outdoor. I like it. It's fun.
All right.